hands together and sleeves rolled up. Ladies and gentlemen of the RPW network, today is a Rise day. Today is an RK day. And today, the camera's back. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a few weeks since we've had the cameras back. Now, my sleeves are rolled up in my head, but I'm actually going to roll them down because it is so cold in London, where we are right now for Rise. Ladies and gentlemen, you can probably see in the glasses today, kicking things off, Baby Cash gets a title rematch against Lady Dream. I believe there are 4 title matches here today, ladies and gentlemen. 4 title matches. The Divine Women's Championship kicking off. We have the Junior Heavyweight Gauntlet beginning. Drew Payne versus Kyla Kane. We have GMK versus Smiley for the Cruiserweight Championship. And we have Ben Fuller in the main event. Mr. Main Event Fuller himself from the Ministry, your network champion, taking on an 8-man elimination match later on today, ladies and gentlemen. In between all of that, we have 2 rookies going at it, as well as some tournament matches. It is an absolutely fan-bloody-tastic Rise show here today. Ladies and gentlemen, so much going on. Without further ado, let's dive right in. Oh, I love that Rise logo. I love that Rise logo. In the morning, Mike Rome taking it away. Now, last week, Baby Cash did not have a great showing, ladies and gentlemen. It was sort of out of nowhere. I thought it was going to be a great opener, and then all of a sudden, Lady Dream very, very quickly became Divine Women's Champion, adding another championship to her record, ladies and gentlemen, off of Baby Cash. So we'll see if BK can bounce back here today. I actually like when we get moments like this, where when a champion loses their belt, they instantly get a rematch for it to see if it was a fluke or if the champion retains this time, proving she... Oh, what a belt. I was going to say she deserves it. What a belt. Lady Dream, one of my OG favorite RPW superstars, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, one of my favorite OG RPW women superstars. And she looks damn good with that belt. The red and white signature of Lady Dream. We have a fun show today. A very fun show today. Kicking off with a fun match. Oh, it feels good to be back on camera for Rise, ladies and gentlemen. It feels very, very good to be back. Oh, it's such a beautiful belt, man. It really, really is. I'm a big fan of Lady Dream. I'm a big fan of Baby Cash as well, to be fair. I think this is going to be a fantastic matchup. As we saw last week, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I think it could go either way. Ladies and gentlemen, Rise has begun once again. Baby Cash and Lady Dream, a championship rematch for the Divine Women's Championship, which I'm very, very excited for. Lovely neck breaker. Baby Cash to kick things off, ladies and gentlemen. Who's excited for the Network Championship match later on today? So I believe a little thing with that, actually. I meant to say in the opener. So, fun fact. RK was originally going to be in the 8-man main event for the Network Championship here today, going for a triple champ, the Wise Man. However, because my fantastic general manager Gore, he takes care of his talent. He takes care of his, the face of his show, the face of his brand, the Wise Man RK, the World Heavyweight Champion, the four-time tag team champion here in RPW. Gore takes care of us over on the red brand, and Gore, I wanted to defend my World Heavyweight Championship on Friday. I didn't mind participating on Rise and on Friday. I've done it before. I don't mind. Gore, though, being a man of the people, being a man of, he wants to protect his World Heavyweight Champion, rightfully so. He took me out of the Network Championship match, and so I could focus on my World Heavyweight Championship match against Cebu on Friday tomorrow, which I'm very, very much looking forward to. I'm just hoping that it's not one-sided. We saw what Jocko announced on World Warzone, or for World Warzone, with these 2 Cure teams up against the Ministry, trying to take the belts off of the Ministry by any means necessary. Ironically, Cure people are always complaining, oh, it's the Ministry show. Ministry have all the titles. It's all about the Ministry. But then as soon as Jocko gives all the belts to Cure, there's nothing wrong with it. We'll get more on that later. But I was going to be there just to help out Ben, just to make sure no shenanigans are going on. Of course, Jocko has selected 3 World Warzone superstars. Gore has selected 3 Fury superstars. Plus Ben, that's 7. Ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Jones Jr. versus Harry. 2 new debuts today. Now, the winner gets to not only choose their brand, the winner is also in today's main event for the Network Championship, ladies and gentlemen. A big step for the 2 debuts coming up later today. They are also in the main event. So whoever wins today, not only do they win their debut, not only do they pick their brand, they also get their first ever championship match in the main event of Rise, ladies and gentlemen. This is who we are. But I graciously, whatever the GM Gore says, thinks is best for me, I'm happy to oblige. If he thinks I should take Rise off so I can be rested for Fury, I'm not going to complain with the boss himself. Lady Dream looking very good right now. Lovely drop toe hold. Walks over the back of Baby Cash. Slightly disrespectfully, she was going for a cutter there. Could not connect though. Lovely Hurricane Rana. Lady Dream with a pinfall. Off the drop kick to the back. Ron is there. Love to see Ron refereeing. One of my favorites of all time. I'm glad he gets the pay-per-view jobs as well now. There's a nice STO takedown. Goes Baby Cash. Lady Dream looking good once again. I think last week's match was over by now. It was a very, very quick match. Look at that kip up from Lady Dream. Just taking it all in front of this Rise arena. Kick to the midsection. And again, a third kick connected. Down goes BK. Lady Dream gets her back up to her feet. BK with a reversal. There's a headbutt. Some momentum for Baby Cash. Standing cutter connecting. Middle of the ring, trying to win back her Divine Women's Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, gets a 2 count. Ay. That cutter changed the tides, ladies and gentlemen. In this one. Irish whip. Big boot right to the face. Did I say ladies and gentlemen's? I think I did. RK's excited for the Rise show here today. Even though RK's not participating, even on commentary, RK loves it, man. It's all to play for today. 4 championship matches. Don't think we've ever seen something quite like this before. No, nice reversal there from Lady Dream. BK fighting back, though. Back and forth they go with these reversals. Drop kick by Lady Dream. Face first with the Dream Maker. On the logo goes Baby Cash. Ron rolls into position. 1-2. And a kick out from Baby Cash. Showing some resiliency today. She wants that belt back, ladies and gentlemen. Lady Dream, though, going to stop at nothing to make sure she retains here today. Lady Dream been a multiple-time champion. She's been a world champ. She's held it all in RPW. 1, 2, 3. The Dream Maker back-to-back. Lady Dream proving she deserves the Divine Women's Championship. I was going to say prestigious. That is for Lilith Lanza. Thank you very much. Here on Rise, kicking things off, Lilith Lanza with a fantastic opener. Unlucky Baby Cash. First of a few tournament matches here to play, ladies and gentlemen. Heart over height against Norm. Some history between these two revolving around that Intercontinental Championship. Of course, Hart was the longest Intercontinental Champion we've had for a while. There was a reign of awful IC champions. Hart broke that reign, was a great champion for I think like 70 or 80 odd days. He'd done amazing with that belt. Norm was the one to take it off him. Hart did get a rematch in which he lost, and now Norm has been champ for over 100 days. Ladies and gentlemen, going for Zeke's 151 day reign. They have a tournament match here today. 1 point is up for grabs in this one. Lovely elbow to the back of the head from Hart to Norm. Early start here from Hart over height. Commentator's curse as Norm gets the reversal and just stands there. He's a big body, is Norm. Throwing Hart off him. There we go. Using that strength to take down Hart over height as Hart goes over on that top rope. A low blow from Norm as well. Good to see Rebecca. Fantastic refereeing job on Warzone. I know the King of the Ring, King Daniel, not too pleased with her after a blatant rope break was missed by the referee, but these things do happen. We are all human, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day. Norm going for the pinfall on Hart, the forearm across the face. Showing some disrespect. Just the 1 count, though. Hart has always been resilient in his RPW career. Always been very resilient. Hart is one of those superstars who I always thought would be a world champion. You know, season 1, Hart over height was an absolute demon. Oh, Norm going with a forearm to the back of the head. Missing out, though, on that one. Hart is wily, moves all the way. I love Hart's attire, the white and red. Looks amazing. Norm with the reversal. Irish whip rebound. Lovely elbow. Norm middle of the ring, lock up. Using that strength, parading Hart. Onto the rope. And a big belly. To belly, out goes Hart over the top rope. Hart has Norm out. Down. Outside the ring right now. Nice reversal. Hart back in the ring. I was going to say Rebecca's getting close to 10. They get back into the ring. Oh, he's going for a super kick there. The lights from the crowd came out. Norm's big palm. He's palming him like a basketball, ladies and gentlemen. Like he's prime Vince Carter. Just a 1 count again. The Norm is... Norm is thinking, well, only a 1 count still. What do I have to do to even get a 2 count, let alone a 3? At this rate, Hart, lovely reversal, taking down the legs of the big TPV man. All natural Norm. As he slowly gets him back up to his feet with a super kick. Down goes the Intercontinental Champion. And if Hart pins Norm today, that might put Hart back in the IC race, ladies and gentlemen. He might want his belt back if he can pin Norm here today. He's too big to even punch. He gets him down with the springboard. Very, very nicely. Hart to the corner, perfectly positioned. Oh, he touched his toes with a moonsault. Beautiful display of acrobatics from Hart over height. Absolutely amazing. Right hander connecting, Irish whip off the rope. A kick to the chest. Norm gets his reversal. See, this is the sort of match Norm will hit one big move and get the win, ladies and gentlemen. After Hart's been dominating the backbreaker. Down goes Hart. He's not moved. He looks like he's down and out, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2. He got a 2 count. He got a 2 count. Norm's still not happy with it, though. Out with a reversal. Flipping through the skies. As Hart now goes to the corner. Hart's tuning up the band here. In the corner, shades of Seb's hurt from this one. Super kick, and both superstars. Oh my god. I was gonna say both superstars are down. Norm just stood up after a sweet chin music super kick right to the chin. He just stood up like nothing happened. Like he was up before Hart. Ladies and gentlemen, big power bomb in the corner. And now Norm setting up. Oh my god. What have I just witnessed? Good night, power driver. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh my god, Hart is still... How on earth is he kicked out of that, ladies and gentlemen? How on earth has he kicked out of that? Fight forever. They're gonna fight forever at this rate. Norm got up after a super kick like it was nothing. And then Hart kicks out the big power drive, and that's reversal there in the corner. These two going back and forth. Putting on an absolute classic here on Rise. Lovely maneuverability from Hart over high. Busted open. That left eye has drawn blood. Irish whip again. This time out of the ring goes Norm. Needs a breather. What a match. RK's eating Pringles. Hart with a super kick on the outside. What's the referee on right now? What is the referee on? Hart needs to get back in the ring. Count of 7. We might get a double count out here, ladies and gentlemen. Rebecca on 9. A Hart in. Just in time. Norm is down off the sweet chin music. Rebecca just needs to count one more number. Hart with a count out victory. Norm couldn't get back up. He's had a few count out losses. Norm and Seb have been doing well in the tournament too. That is a big loss. As GMK and Hart, they're pretty much out of the tournament at this point. So they said, potentially not. Norm needed to win today. Hart has just beat the Intercontinental Champion on Rise. Sabu and Norm are on 11 points. If Norm won that, they would have been joint with Poke. Poke and Drew have 2 games in hand, or 2 matches in hand as well, on 12 points. As do Ben and Noah on 6 matches too. It's getting very, very close now in this tournament. I mean, Supremacy's next Saturday. So the matches are, we're starting to get into the thick of it. Here we go with 2 new debuts, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this is going to be a fun one. As he goes by Harry, just Harry. Just Harry, not Harry Hawkins. Back in the day, you may remember, the Toxic Thursday native. He's looking ready on his debut. Remember, the winner of this chooses their brand going forward, chooses if their opponent is on a brand, and also they get a title match in today's main event. A lot of trash talk been going on from Harry, ladies and gentlemen. He looks like we've just picked him up from the crowd. He looks ready, though, as he goes up against Eddie. Oh, my God. Jones Jr., who is an absolute unit. Oh, rest in peace, Harry. Rest in peace. This man is an absolute unit. Eddie Jones Jr. Now, I've seen this guy in the Indies, ladies and gentlemen. I've seen this guy in the Indies. He was not this big. He's got bigger. Since I last saw him, it is quite the size difference. 6'5", over 300 pounds of pure muscle. This guy can bench like you would. He can bench a bus, ladies and gentlemen. Strength personified. Oh, this is going to be something. They're chanting Eddie. Eddie. They're chanting for him. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this. So, ladies and gentlemen, oh, Harry goes running at him. What is he thinking? He goes running at Eddie Jones Jr. Listen, Harry's not even a small guy. He's lanky, like he's got height to him. He's like 6'2" or 6'3", whatever. He's got height to him. But compared to Eddie Jones Jr., he just looks like a child, ladies and gentlemen. Belly to belly from the top rope. Absolutely brutal. Eddie Jones Jr. going for an ankle lock now. An ankle lock middle of the ring, and the referee calls it just like that. He's forced to tap out. I mean, speak of a size difference. Again, I've seen this guy in the Indies. He is going to be vicious. Ladies and gentlemen, we might be looking at the next network champion right now. Honestly, we might be looking at the next network champion in the main event. This guy is an absolute unit. He gets to choose his brand, and we'll see him again in the main event. He's not going to be tired, that's for sure. Look at him. Goodness gracious me. A power lifter of the ages. Another tournament matchup next. Noah K, Austin Palmer, and Street Money. Let's look at some scores right now. Ben and Noah, of course, on 10 points. They only have one multi-man, so this is their second multi-man. Austin Palmer and Brutus Brickley on 6 points. Not doing as good as I thought they would. And then Street Money and JC Brooklyn on 5 points. Which, to be fair, not really that bad, ladies and gentlemen. It's actually a fun triple threat. I think this could be a decent matchup here on Rise. 2 points up for grabs as well, remember, in a multi-man match. 2 points up for grabs, which is very game-changing, is 2 points in this tournament. Ice cold water and a tub of Pringles. I mean, honestly, this is my favorite Rise in a while. This is amazing. I'm loving it. I'm gonna get 4 title matches. It's incredible, man. It really, really is. RK for Commentator of the Year. I'm getting all the best shows. Street Money with a curb stomp to Noah. I feel like he's wanted to do that for a long time. A very long time. Noah from behind with a poison runner. On to Money. Austin Palmer out of the corner. Austin Palmer now on Warzone, of course, with the Brickleys. Starts to the outside. Austin Palmer holding on to Street Money. Oh, I love that move. I really do. Noah's making his way round, though. He missed, though. Missed the breakup of the pin eventually. Oh, Ben's probably watching this going, what on earth am I teamed up with in this tournament? It's very close as well right now. Like I say, remember, the winners of the tournament face each other at Supremacy for a championship opportunities. And, you know, we know Ben Fuller wants and deserves that Universal Championship. Everyone wants a championship. Everyone wants a world title. If someone gets it other than Ben Fuller, and Ben goes this whole year without getting a pay-per-view match for the Universal Championship, goodness gracious me. I don't know what I'd do. Back into the ring, and Money go for a powerbomb potentially. Boom. Big standing powerbomb as well. Goes for the pinfall. Noah K is there for the pin breakup, though. Making sure Money doesn't get 2 points for him and JC Brooklyn. Noah with a big boot, though. To the sun. That felt personal. That felt more personal than the photoshops from back in the day. As he throws Austin Palmer around as well. Street comes back with his own kick. Noah K's down. Oh, Street was going for his finisher. That would have been big. if he had connected to Austin Palmer, who is dispossessed of outside of the ring. Kick to the midsection, a stunner by Street Money. Not too shabby. Austin Palmer off the steel steps. Street Money picks him right back up. Now we're going for a spear over those steel steps. Very daring. Not quite as effective, though. Street in the ring. Alongside. Oh, big boot, Street Money, bro. Him and Noah are really going at each other. I mean, there's hatred in those eyes, ladies and gentlemen, between these two superstars. Pure, unadulterated hatred. And I, for one, am absolutely here for it. RK loves a bit of hatred in an RPW ring. It just makes for a better match when you fully hate your opponent, fully want to kick them in the face and mean it. It makes for an even better match. As Money gets Austin Palmer back up on his shoulders, face first into the turnbuckle. Oh, what a move! Throwing Street Money over his shoulders like he's a sack of poo-poo. Deadlifting a bigger 6'7" man. That's impressive from Noah K, to say the least. Noah K, big boot. Oh! Noah K extended his leg. Austin Palmer climbed up it like Spider-Man himself as he goes for the pinfall. Trying to secure 2 points for him. And Brutus Brickley. Noah K kicks out, though. Street Money searching under the ring. Gets a kendo stick. Austin Palmer. Wiley rolls under the legs. Lovely Inzaguri goes for the pinfall. Bad timing for it, though. I don't understand why people go for the pinfall when there's an opponent right there waiting to break it up. You've got to be smart with your pinfalls when it comes to multi-man matches. Austin Palmer going for a submission, though. Submission is going to win a multi-man. Out of nowhere, Street Money getting choked. I thought the referee called it off. No, he breaks up on the kendo stick and baseball bat. Noah K, brutal to Austin Palmer. But Ron took his time. Oh, that would have been a great finish. But Ron took ages. Noah with the baseball bat. Street Money's just had the life choked out of him. I was going to say, just go for the pin. He's just been choked to high heavens, ladies and gentlemen. Noah K, very, very smart. 2 points for him and Ben. Ben will be happy with that. The blood of Noah, the very smart Street gets pinned. But that choke, I think, is really what done the damage. Get the tables, ladies and gentlemen. Noodle and Dawn, Eden and Bobby. Arguably the 4 biggest female names in all of RPW history. Maybe Cheese in there as well, but I think these 4 have truly made a name for themselves. All in different ways, all in various ways. But 4 of the biggest names in the history of RPW in this matchup. 2-on-2. And someone is going through a table. 3 points up for grabs in this one. Oh, mate, I got my Pringles for this, dude. Tables are set up. Queen and Goddess teaming. Dawn, of course, goes after Eden. After their back and forth they've had in recent times. Of course, at Royalty, they had the rematch on Warzone. Noodle and Bobby, former tag team champions together. Both multiple-time world champions. What a stacked-up match this is. I do actually have to commentate, do a job today, so let's put down the Pringles for a second and actually focus on some RPW greatness here today. Noodle and Dawn, early domination in this one. Eden and Bobby still not used to tag teaming together, I don't think. Yeah, and Dawn. Dawn, of course, the one to end the historic 398-day reign. Bobby, precarious. Nope, never mind. Next to that table, I was going to say. But Dawn just left her hanging. Noodle has a table in hand. Eden goes out to make sure that table is not set up. Noodle just throws Eden straight back into the ring. And again, the domination by Noodle and Dawn continues. Eden, nice reversal. Trying to get something going. Of course, Eden does a lot of training with RK from back in the day. Really, really happy to see her win the Queen of the Ring tournament. Couldn't have gone to a better superstar. She's proven over the years that she's been in RPW that she deserves that crown. Of course, double champ now with that Evolution Championship as well. Lilith versus Eden on World War Zone, which, champ. It is non-title. I am so excited. That's like a Regents Mania main event match. In RK's eyes, lovely knee strike from Noodle. Bobby's old move used against her. Eden in and out of the ring. Noodle with the table in hand again. Noodle and Dawn, that's a tall tag team right there. Very tall tag team indeed. Probably nice flip backwards. And a brutal knee strike. German suplex by Dawn on the outside of the ring. Bobby with a DDT. It was close. It was close. Bobby knows someone's got to go through a table, though, in order to end this match. As she tries to take Noodle closer. Noodle with a reversal. Brett, can we get the drone camera watching in the ring, as this is where the match will potentially end right now. There's no table outside with Dawn and Eden unless they get thrown in. The table goes down. All four superstars back into the ring. Dawn wants revenge with a Stormbreaker to Eden Rose. Queen of the ring is down. Noodle taking care of Bobby as well to the outside. And I'm telling you now, ladies and gentlemen, Noodle and Dawn, a dastardly duo, very, very strong. This is awesome for the women's tag team match. Eden Rose with table in hand now. Maybe trying to get some momentum. Dawn with the kick to the midsection. Table falls on the back of Bobby. Has to throw it off her. Noodle, another table in the ring. Bobby kick to the midsection. As the tides maybe turn, as she goes for the riptide on the back on the metal railings of the underside of the table, ladies and gentlemen. Dawn with Eden up on her shoulders. Oh, it was close. It was close, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby, I mean, you can never have too many tables. You can never have too many tables. They've switched now. Eden and Dawn with the table in the ring. Noodle and Bobby, well, they were outside. They joined the ring. 3 tables in the ring. None of them are set up. Bobby might see to that right now. Another one set up. Eden is down. Dawn takes Bobby over to the table. Noodle had Eden as well. Bobby with a reversal. Oh, springboard. Noodle took down both superstars with a springboard. That was brutal. Absolutely brutal. Eden thrown into the back of Dawn. Oh, this might be match of the night, ladies and gentlemen. I love a tables match because as soon as the table is set up, the match could end at any moment, ladies and gentlemen. It could end at any moment. One move is all it takes. One break is all it takes. And the match is done, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely drone camera work here by Bretosaurus. Bobby to the outside, 2-on-1 in the ring. Not looking good for the queen of the ring. The table goes down. The table goes down. And the superstars evacuate the ring. Noodle sets up one table. Dawn brings in... Oh, no. Oh, yep, she brings in another one. Eden and Dawn back into the ring now. Irish with big boot right to the face. Noodle's into. One table set up. 2 tables are not. Dawn into the corner. Eden Rose looking angry. In this one, kick to the foot. Eden has Dawn against the table. She's trying to get her against the table. Not quite getting her the way she would want. Oh, if only Bobby had a table in front of her there. If only that table was set up right then. Could have been a big, big ending. Irish Whip. Noodle on the table. And the Goddess with the suplex and through. No, she reverses. Noodle reverses. I thought this match was over. Eden slinks in to the middle. Spinebuster. Dawn reverses. They had the win twice and both got reversed, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. They both had the match right there. And both got... This might be the best tables match we've ever seen. Bobby sends Dawn to the corner. Lock up between them. Noodle, watch out. Gets reversed by Eden Rose. Kicks down low in the corner. Eden trying to set up Noodle. Probably may have been in the way then. Just a little bit. Goddess sends Dawn again. Everyone's so close to the table. They keep getting in the way of each other. Oh, they both go through. Dawn and Noodle both go through the table. Oh my God. Eden and Bobby, the Queen and Goddess, both get the finish at the same time. That might be the best tables match we have had in RPW history, ladies and gentlemen. What an ending. That was insane. Noodle and Dawn both through the table at the same damn time. 3 matches remaining. 3 title matches remaining. Ladies and gentlemen, Norm started a Cure Gauntlet on World Warzone. JC Brooklyn was meant to beat a Disciple, then an Acolyte, then the Deacon. They fell at the earliest stage. The Disciple, it was absolutely atrocious, if I'm honest with you. Ladies and gentlemen, whether or not they do it again, I don't know. But Drew had a similar idea, ladies and gentlemen. A similar gauntlet idea. He went to the 3 stable leaders, Jocko, Fredo, and Lamin, and basically said, all of you choose an opponent from your teams. I will defeat all of them, bish, bash, bosh, vacate the belt, and challenge Poke for the United Kingdom Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly what is beginning here today, as Fredo chose Kyler Kane to go up against Drew Payne. Now, Drew basically said, well, Kyler Kane's the easiest of the 3. It's Kyler Kane, Brian Damage, and Zeke in this gauntlet. And there is the new Junior Heavyweight Champion, his first defense here today. Remember, 3 defense, and you get to vacate the belt for the mid-card championship of your brand. Of course, in his case, being Poke's United Kingdom Championship. A lot of history between him and Poke. If Drew would be the one to end the reign of over 1 year, well, I don't think we'd ever hear the end of it. If I'm honest with you, Kyler Kane and Drew Payne, 1-on-1 for the Junior Heavyweight Championship here on Rise. Bullet Club versus Cure. BC up first in this one as Kyler Kane goes 1-on-1 against Drew Payne for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. Now, Kyler Kane's also made it clear he wants to be the one to end Poke's reign. I mean, of course, realistically, everyone wants to be the one to end Poke's reign. If you end Poke's reign, you instantly, make a massive name for yourself. You instantly get that boost that not a lot of other superstars can ever get in their careers. So it's a massive, massive thing, this Junior Heavyweight Championship. I always say it, I'm surprised more superstars don't go for the Junior Heavyweight Championship in their career. I mean, if I was going for obviously I'm a World Heavyweight Champion, I'm a Tag Team Champion, I don't need a mid-card belt right now. Poke is holding it down and doing amazing, amazing things with that UK belt right now. But if I was like a newcomer to RPW, or if I was like on like 33% or like struggling or something like that, I would go for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. I wouldn't care about the World Title Tag. I would say my main goal is the Junior Heavyweight Championship. Win it on Rise, defend it 3 times. That's your goal to a brand championship. Like, I don't get why more superstars don't instantly call out and instantly go after the Junior Heavyweight Championship. I think it's an amazing opportunity that Vince has put forward, and no one has, fully taken advantage of it yet. Vacated after 3 championships and won a mid-card belt. No one's done it yet. You could make history if you're the first. So I'm surprised more superstars don't go for it. Drew goes for a pinfall. First pinfall of this match. Ron rolls in. Instantly broken up, though. Just a 1 count. Kyler Kane showing some resiliency early doors. Would be big for Bullet Club, this. Not only do they take a belt off Cure, but like I just said, it gets Kyler Kane closer to that United Kingdom Championship. He's been Intercontinental Champion. He's been YouTube Champion. He's been Cruiserweight Champion. He's supposed to be like the prodigy for Bullet Club. The future of their team. They have like OGs like Draken and Fredo, who's been here for a long time. Kyler Kane's supposed to be like that future. The big champion. So him becoming UK champ off of Poke. I mean, what better way to fully push someone's career than ending a 1 year plus reign? It's like the opposite of Drew. Kyler Kane wins this against Poke. Lovely move there by Drew. If Kyler Kane takes the belt off Poke, it like kickstarts Kyler Kane's career properly. Like, he will forever be known as the one that ended Poke's reign, and he can go from there trying to become world champion in the future. Drew is on the opposite end of the spectrum right now, where He's been US champion before. He was a great US champion before. He was doing amazing things with the belt. Lost it and hasn't won a brand championship since, over 1 year ago now. So for Drew, this is a way to reinvent himself and show he is that same guy. He can go back to that guy. He's taken a long road to get where he is right now, becoming an acolyte. And he can prove I can be a champion as well. So big stakes in this gauntlet for both of these superstars. And of course, the other two, Zeke and BD, they've both been junior heavyweight champions before. BD's never been a singles brand champion. He's been a tag team champ and a junior heavyweight champ, never been a singles brand champion. So for him, that's his way to get into that Intercontinental title challenge against Norm, which I think will be an amazing matchup. But also for Zeke, the biggest crybaby these days, who's been junior heavyweight champion before. He wanted originally to defend it 3 times. He failed at that to go against Norm. So this is like a redemption arc for him. Get the junior heavyweight, defend it 3 times, and stop Norm from defeating and overtaking his IC championship reign. So just big stakes overall in this gauntlet. I think it was a great idea by Acolyte Drew. I really, really do. Lovely reversal there from Kala Kane. Drew fighting back with a reversal of his own, though. Great back and forth, great matchup. So far in this one, we have GMK and Smiley up next. And then, of course, the 8-man main event, ripcord knee strike. Down goes Drew, who rolls over to the corner. Kala Kane head full of steam. Oh, Drew rolls out of the way, though. Uppercut misses. And Drew takes Kyle over onto the ropes, left-hander. Connecting Irish whip. Off the rope, misses. With the rebound, though. Another lock up between the two. This time to the corner. A lot back and forth so far. Oh, big body by Drew, who goes for some steps as well. He also goes for the pop rocks. Ladies and gentlemen, Kala Kane. Oh, I thought he was going to roll out then. I thought he was going to roll out. 1, 2, and 3. Well, firstly, I thought Kyle was going to roll out. And secondly, honestly, I thought he was going to kick out. Normally I count 1, 2, and I expect a kick out. It didn't come for Kala Kane. It didn't come for Kala Kane. It kind of surprised. No, it surprised me. I don't know. I expect him to kick out, show more resiliency. He didn't. And still, your junior heavyweight champion, round 1 of the gauntlet, is done. I expected more. I don't know. I thought. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be like a long. I don't know. I don't have like a reason or anything. I just thought it was gonna be like a longer match. It surprised me. It caught me off guard, if I'm honest with you. Like Dragon recently as well, when he got beat with 1 finisher. I mean, recently, like a lot of superstars' resiliency has been so amazing this season. I almost expect the first finisher not to win it. So when it does, I was sort of taken aback for a second then. I really was. Well, we move on to the penultimate match of the show. Smiley is in the ring. His first championship match. Is he on the sheet yet, Smiley? He's not even on the sheet, is Smiley. So I don't even know his record. Oh, I forgot to do the points for Noodle and Dawn. They lost in a tag team match, so they get 1 point. Eden and Bobby, those two, got the win, so they got 5, 6, 7, 8 points. Then after that was the championship match, Drew and Kyle. I don't think that was also for a point. Yeah, so we haven't missed any good. Oh, a red attire. I was doing the thing. A red attire from GMK. Yo, bring the Cruiserweight champ over to Fury. He's repping red, ladies and gentlemen. Smiley and GMK one-on-one in this one. I love the red attire from GMK. A bit of Furified. He has the flames as well. He's a World War Zone superstar. But, I mean, it suits Rise as well, to be fair, but fantastic looking attire as he goes up against the yellow jumpsuit of Smiley here today. Cruiserweight Championship is on the line. GMK's been a great champ so far. Smiley, though, could potentially win his first championship here today. GMK, nice reversal. He's even dyed his hair for the attire. That's commitment, baby. That is commitment. How long has it been now? As Cruiserweight Champion. Where are we? Top right. 25 days. His last reign was 35 days. Of course, lovely. Lovely springboard there. Smiley goes for the pinfall. 2 count. Oh. 2 count and a kick out. Okay. Oh. Lovely knee strike there. Look how ripped, bro. GMK gets more ripped by the day. He really, really does. This guy is as sharp as anything. Those abs, he gives Ben Fuller a run for his money. Let me tell you something. GMK is tight. You know, there's not an inch of loose skin on him, ladies and gentlemen. From the top rope, clips connecting. Down goes Smiley. Hooks the leg. Does GMK. 1, 2, 3. And still, your RPW Cruiserweight Champion. What an ending. What a finisher. And what a champion. His first defense of his second reign. Your 2-time Cruiserweight Champion continues as champion. Ladies and gentlemen, on to the main event. Ladies and gentlemen, the main event of Rise. Jocko has selected Zeke, Fredo, and JC Brooklyn from Woe Warzone. Gore selected Crazy Smile Man, Ace, and Matt Hawkins. Of course, Ben Fuller is the champion, so he's in this match regardless. And, of course, Eddie Jones Jr., the winner from earlier on today, rounds it out at 8. Now, this is an elimination match. Fools can't anywhere. Anything goes. It could be a long match. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, if Ben goes out first, we have a new champion. Like, that's how this goes. Once you're pinned or you tap out, you are eliminated. You get backstage, and the match continues until there's one man left as your network champion. And here we go then. All 8 superstars are in the ring. Now, I really like this because in a normal 8-man match, you know, someone could pin Eddie Jones Jr., someone could pin Crazy Smile Man, someone could pin anyone and become champ. Whereas with this, you need to pin Ben Fuller eventually. When, you know, it might not be first, but eventually you need to pin Ben Fuller. So it gives the champion a little bit, kind of not an advantage, but like even playing field. It's not an advantage for anyone. It's even playing field. If anything, it's still a disadvantage because I think the majority will target the champion just to make sure there's a new champ anyway. But at least now it's even. It's not like, oh, this guy comes in, you know, Ben can hit a finisher, then all of a sudden someone could throw Ben out and pin someone else off of Ben's finisher and take his championship. Whereas with elimination, I mean, firstly, it's going to be a long, long match. But secondly, eventually, whether it's first, last, in between, whatever, someone's got to pin Ben Fuller. So at least it feels like they earn that championship a little bit more by actually pinning the champion eventually. As Ben goes right after Zeke, we know they have a lot of history. 2 big names on a Warzone, both of them, and Fredo. As he turns the attention to Fredo now and slams him down. Cover on the outside. It's Fools Count anyway, baby. The biggest network title match of all time. This is a banger. I think Eddie Jones Jr. going to do very good. Imagine Ben eliminates Fredo as the first elimination, just a 1 count. Vice versa. Imagine Fredo eliminates Ben. Oh, pinfall. On the outside, Zeke gets a 2 count on Matt Hawkins. Fredo going top rope. We have to get the drone camera out. Oh, they cut away from the road. They cut away from the ring. Big German suplex on the outside, covered by Ace. Outside of the ring. I don't even know if there's a count for it. Ref has so much to look out for. Really, it really does. Again, pinfall outside by Ace. Or JC Brooklyn gets a 1 count. Fredo from behind. FaceTime on the champion. FaceTime on the champion. 1, 2. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting a new network champion. Main event Fuller walks backstage. Oh, I should have been in this match. I should have been in this match. Oh, Fredo pinned him too. Fredo pinned him too. I can't believe what I've just seen, ladies and gentlemen. Is Fredo gonna go join him? Well, the hands of Matt Hawkins know we're getting a new network champion. Ben Fuller's no longer a double champion. Zeke is still in of Cure. Fredo's still in of Bullet Club. Rookie Eddie Jones Jr. You have JC Brooklyn. Matt Hawkins takedown of Fredo. If you get rid of the champ just to get eliminated by Matt Hawkins. Oh my god, Fredo's tapping. Fredo eliminated Ben Fuller and didn't even go on to win, ladies and gentlemen. Crazy Smile Man's out as well. Crazy Smile Man's out as well. Fredo was my favorite after pinning Ben. Crazy's done. Ace pins the rookie, Eddie Jones Jr. 1, 2. The rookie's done. Oh my god, I thought it was going to be a long match. They are dropping like flies. Matt Hawkins of Friday Night Fury. Ace of Friday Night Fury. Zeke of World Warzone and JC Brooklyn of World Warzone. Double pinfall. Who's the referee going for? The referee's running around. I think this is for Ace, I'm guessing. For JC Brooklyn is a 2 count and a kick out. Zeke, he's being pinned for 10 seconds, ref. You don't have to run the whole way. Fredo's just now getting up. Zeke got the lifeline there. He was being pinned for 10 seconds straight. Ben goes out first. Heavens to hell by Zeke. Oh, he got such a lifeline. Zeke was being pinned for 10 seconds. The referee didn't call it. As soon as he hits his finisher, the referee goes and calls it. Oh, Zeke's actually going to take this belt. Zeke's actually going to take the network belt. JC Brooklyn, Ace, and Zeke, 2 Warzone superstars teaming up against the Fury Man. It is Supremacy Month after all. Fan cam is in action. Honestly, I'm shocked. I thought Ben Fuller was going to retain. Fredo eliminated him. I was like, okay, Fredo's going to go win now. He's going to prove he deserves his belt back. Become a 3-time network champ. No, he taps out to Matt fucking Hawkins. The man that BC ruined. Matt Hawkins, you know, BC, he teamed with Callum Kane. They hate each other. I can't believe it, ladies and gentlemen. I can't bloody believe it. Zeke, JC, and Ace taking the network championship. I mean, which one of these do you want to see with a belt? None, really. I mean, JC Brooklyn needs it after they lost a key. I've always been a fan of Ace on Fury, to be fair. Him and Austin Varga very good together. This could be Ace's first championship of his career. So that would be fun. God, I don't want to see Acolyte Zeke with it. I really don't want to see Acolyte Zeke with it at all. I'll say it right now, though. Acolyte Zeke, he's also in a tag team match on World Warzone against Ben and Brian Damage. Ben's already lost 1 belt. If Zeke wins this and wins on World Warzone with Norm, Zeke could become a double champion and Ben would have no belts around his waist. Which is a weird thing to think of. But JC Brooklyn, they lost the Cure Gauntlet. They might stop Zeke from winning the championship here today, though. 3 German suplexes. Brooklyn now goes after Ace. Running powerbomb onto the barricade. You need to pin one of them if you're JC Brooklyn. You need to pin one of these. They're just standing there. Ace is down for the P's, running away. JC Brooklyn runs away. Now comes in. Oh, it's a bit late for, I mean, it's still, oh, you took so, that was the win. Not the win, but you could, what? That was the one-on-one. That was the one-on-one. I'm so confused why they took so long to actually go for the pinfall. Back first into the barricade. Now JC's getting pinned. Ace gonna watch on. JC Brooklyn kicks out at 2. Big triple threat late on it. Jumping DDT. Down goes Acolyte Zeke. There's a pinfall. Ace kicked out at Ace got something in his eye. He went for the pin. He got something in his eye. He had to stop going for it. JC Brooklyn with a Canadian destroyer. I think this has been the whole match. No carways already. This has just been the whole match. And it's been a banger, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe Ben Fuller went out first. That is honestly, that's the shock of the night for me. I can't believe it. JC Brooklyn getting involved now. Kick to the midsection. Zeke gone. Super kick by Ace. Goes for the pinfall on JC Brooklyn. Ref counting 1, 2. JC's done. It's a 1-on-1. Whoa, Warzone versus Friday Night Fury. Preview of Supremacy. JC Brooklyn got right to the end and bottled it. Once again, story of their RPW career, ladies and gentlemen. Zeke is actually gonna be your new network champion. Oh, Fuller. What have you done? After the talk that's been going on between them as well in the past few days. What have you done, my friend? Fuller. Well, that concludes Rise. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure there'll be a lot of talking after this show. I'm sure there'll be a lot of words. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll catch you tomorrow on Fury, where yours truly will be defending the World Heavyweight Championship. Do not miss it. Keep your sleeves rolled up. I'll show you that this is who we are. Goodness gracious me.